TIFU by not reading the fine print when canceling my flight. I had a flight programmed for a month from now, but due to some unforeseen reasons, I saw myself forced to change the dates. The flight was with United, and they'd allow me to change the dates by paying a small change fee plus the fare difference. The thing is, the new prices plus the fee were no longer attractive, so I wondered if just canceling the flight would be better. I checked their cancellation page and they'd give me a refund for 100% of the costs in the form of credit I could use with them. Now, I'm gonna say, I didn't read the fine print, but I could swear that there was actually no such thing, and it's just something the airline sneaks in to not lose money. But I took the deal and tried to book a new flight. And surprise, surprise, you cannot pay for this flight with your credit. So I go to the details. The credit has a use from November 2024 line to it. TL. Dear, I cancelled a flight in hopes of using the refund credit to avoid the change fee. But the credit itself can only be used several months from now, whereas the original date was in a few weeks. You should call them and ask if they'll make an exception and apply the credit to your paid flight and refund you. Seriously. Not sure if this is United, but if so, the reps on the phone are usually really good and nice, in my experience, and will often try to help in cases like this. Doesn't hurt to ask. That seems actively strange for a flight credit. Usually the issue is that the flight credits expire and folks can't use them in time. I have never heard of a flight credit that does not start until a certain date. I would call United customer service and see if there was an error or issue with the credit. The other potential issue is that United flight credits typically require you to fly on United metal, i.e. not a code share. So you could be looking at an ineligible flight. There is also a specific United Airlines subreddit where people can be pretty helpful with questions. Best of luck. You didn't because you'd have spent a year reading that fine print. Personally, I'd file a complaint with my state's attorney general. The airline may stand their ground on the complaint, or they may change up the booking rules so they don't look like dicks. Either way, it'll take 5 minutes from you days, since you can usually do it online. Call the customer service number and they can help you. I've had to do it before and surprisingly they were actually helpful. Screw United. This is why I fly Southwest, no change ticket fees and 2 free checked bags with every flight. And if you cancel, you can use the credit on the same day. Are you sure that doesn't mean they expire in November? When you search for flights on United, it may show you options for flights that aren't actually United planes, and it will say something like, includes travel operated by Silver Airways, or something. Flight credits can't be used on those even though they will show up when you are searching directly on United's website. That could be the reason the flight credits aren't working. I had this issue too, but it wasn't super obvious why the credits weren't being accepted, and it took me a while to figure it out. It seems like this rule was created entirely to prevent this exact situation, since it seems you were kind of trying to avoid the change fee.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aerocast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.